Hello, thanks for being here with me, Tiger Lilith Tarot. This is going to be a first quarter moon spread reading for Pisces placements. Hello, Pisces. Happy season. I hope you're having a good one. We are going to get to it. So first quarter moon to the new moon, this is going to be a reading that's going to be good for March 10th to the 17th. We are going to take a look at where you're building momentum, what challenges you might face, and what action you should take. Let's see what comes out here. For the new moon readings, collectively, the Tower came out a decent amount, so I'm wondering if there's sort of collective energy there as well. We will see what happens. But let's see, for Pisces, building momentum. There's Pisces building momentum. Oh, okay. So we have the Lovers here. So the Lovers is where you are building momentum. But this has to do with a really painful, anxious situation and walking away. So this feels like these weren't going to be love readings, but this feels like a breakup or just a disconnecting. The Lovers is two people walking the same path, so your energies are aligned, right? There's a harmony to those energies and an intimacy to them, because you're almost like it's as if you're naturally aligned. But since this comes with anxiety and walking away, the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Cups, I feel like this is almost you. I feel like you're walking away from love situations that might have brought you anxiety, but you might be walking towards situations that will bring you even more alignment. We'll clarify and see. Let's see. So what is Pisces' challenge going to be during this first quarter moon? Pisces challenge. Let's see here. This one was first. Okay. So the Four of Cups is your challenge. And then we have the Ace of Wands here. So your challenge has to do with, there's an apathetic energy with the Four of Cups. You're finding it challenging to remove yourself from an energy that's very creative, and this is surrounding your home. This is about your home and hearth. I feel, Pisces, that this is something very much surrounding your home, relationships in your home environment. If it's not happening in your home, then it's very close relationships that you have. All right, let's see here. What is action? Action should Pisces take during this moon phase? All right, we have the King of Cups. So, yeah, I feel like you're being called, Pisces, to really be emotionally stable, emotionally balanced. And again, it's interesting because your challenge is the Four of Cups, which to me is an apathetic energy. But the Four of Cups is also, to me, a signal card saying that gratitude is needed. So your challenge this week might actually be showing gratitude somewhere, and the action, that Spirit has is here is the King of Cups. So this action is, the King of Cups is a little more emotionally removed in the sense that he's very in control of his emotions. So I feel like there's something happening that you're going to have to be very in control of your emotions for this week, Pisces. But the King of Cups, it is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio card. So I think this is an energy that you'll be fairly comfortable with. Yeah, we have the Five of Cups coming out here. Under action, there's something, it feels like there's something you have to remain emotionally in control of because of a loss, a disappointment. And in order to heal that loss, that disappointment, that energy, you have to remain very stable in your emotions. Yeah, an Eight of Wands. This has to do with sending messages to people, I feel. Or you will be getting messages, an apology perhaps, or some sort of explanation. Right, because the Six of Wands is quick movement. Something is moving very quickly for you this week when it comes to, excuse me, you remaining emotionally stable about a loss, a disappointment that caused you bitterness and regret. Now, the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Pisces. So there might be a new work offer coming in, or you're just looking for something more stable, a stable, grounded offer, as opposed to what's happening right now with the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Cups and the Lovers here. All right, let's clarify, get a little bit more information. This Lovers card for where is Pisces building momentum. This is also like saying where you should focus your energy this week. So it's definitely this relationship with the Lovers. Why is the Lovers here? Lovers with the Ten of Coins. So there's a momentum. I feel like there was a momentum building towards a relationship that was going to bring you, like that was going to be generational wealth, legacy. This could have been in work too, with the Ace of Pentacles down here. But something about a connection and alignment with this family energy brought you anxiety and you had to walk away from it. What's this Nine of Swords here for momentum building? It's like you're building toward, you're becoming so anxious that you're finally just going to walk away from something. Wow, yeah, the Ten of Wands. There's a heavy burden that you're carrying, Pisces, when it comes to your intimate, I think, relationships with family. Okay, let's see. Eight of Cups. What's this Eight of Cups here? But you're building, the momentum you're building this week is laying that burden down. Yeah, you really, the Chariot is fast moving energy. I feel like something happens this week that just, you find your willpower, you find a drive, you find something inside of yourself, and you're able to harness that energy and move on. With the Chariot and the Eight of Cups here. And the Chariot is another card of home, moving homes. We have the Chariot, we have the Four of Wands, the Ten of Coins, stable home. This, to me, this is very having to do with your family. You could be moving homes, Pisces, as well. Let's see the Four of Cups here under challenge for this week. Four of Cups, being removed from someone emotionally. The High Priestess. Okay, so one of your cards here, the High Priestess with the Four of Cups. Your challenge is to find quiet, to use your intuition and be able to connect to yourself and find what your next and really listen to yourself and determine what you want, what you should do with this stressful situation over here. Because momentum is building towards what feels like an ending, something, a moving on, moving forward, and a releasing of emotional heaviness. But you're having a hard time connecting to yourself and listening to your intuition. And I think that's why you need to, I think you're having a hard time removing yourself too. Like people are coming in your energy and stopping you from being able to just think and connect. With the Ace of Wands with the Star. All right, so so the challenge, it's really conflicting energy because it feels like there's a need to sit back and listen to yourself, but the Ace of Wands with the Star is creativity. It's like at the same time, almost feels like at the same time something is being created that you are unaware of. So the Ace of Wands with the Star, you know, if this was a love reading, I would almost say it's very like inception, child rearing type of energy. And it could be that. still, Pisces, if that applies to you. You know, as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. But there's something here that's trying to be created, and I almost feel like it's out of your control. And that, again, is why you're having such a hard time listening, hearing yourself. And staying still. You're having a hard time staying still. That's the challenge this week, is to stay still. Four of Wands with the Page of Cups. There's also a challenge when it comes to reflection. It could be about what makes you happy, home and hearth. What is going to bring that energy to you? You're having a hard time connecting. Yeah, you're having a really hard time connecting to your emotions this week, Pisces. Yeah, and the action here with the King of Cups, to be emotionally controlled. Okay, let's see. What's this King of Cups here for action to take? The King of Cups with the Fool. So there's blind faith needed when it comes to emotional control. I think you have to trust yourself, Pisces. You might be dealing with an Aries or Aries in your chart. The Fool is Aries card, but I think, Pisces, you have more emotional control than you realize over yourself, your own emotions, your own feelings. Maybe you're not as fragile as you think you are, something like that. I feel that you really need to trust yourself more this week. That's almost like the advice, the action to take is to trust yourself and take something about taking a leap of faith, possibly with something from the past that brought you disappointment, but it's coming back around with the Eight of Wands, and it's going to require you to take a leap of faith and trust that you are emotionally ready for this energy to come back around that left you really disappointed the first time. Let's see, Five of Cups. Oh, the Tower. Okay. So there's something about this energy of lost disappointment, that energy that I think left your life and might be coming back with the Eight of Wands. There's something shocking about this. The Tower is a fall from grace. The Tower is an ego death. So I don't know if this is you needing to take someone off a pedestal and bring something down to earth so that it's not so painful and you don't have so much resentment over it. With the Five of Cups, there's something shocking, or it's something shocking that comes in. I said someone comes back from your past, or whatever if this is one relationship, Pisces, with the Lovers and the Ten of Coins, someone in your family that you could be married to, or it could be parents, siblings, grandparents. It's like someone is coming back around. It feels like that, and it's shocking. Okay, let's see the Eight of Wands. This is strange. It's almost like you don't know what to do with this energy. Okay, yeah, that's why your challenge is becoming more clear now. That's why, because part of you wants to expand with this energy that comes back around, and part of you wants to feel like part of you is contemplating if you should accept this offer with the Four of Wands and the Page of Cups. It's like you can't connect to yourself enough to know for sure, but maybe the answer here, Pisces, is that you already are connected to yourself and you have to trust that. Let's see what the Eight of Wands is here for. What's this Eight of Wands energy? With the Nine of Coins. Yeah, I feel like it's saying use your stability and self-reliance, the Nine of Coins, And the Eight of Wands, like, use that energy to propel you forward. Use what you've already gained to your advantage in the material world. Like, maybe you may need to spend money to take a trip to go somewhere. I feel like it's saying you've worked hard for what you have. If you have money saved up, go on the trip, go on the journey. The Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck again. There's definitely something that's weighing very heavy on you, Pisces. Something that brought you great loss and disappointment. And the Five of Cups to me is resentful too. So I do really feel like it's coming back around here, and it almost feels like you're going to have a second chance at something. But you have to trust yourself and trust that you don't. I almost feel like the Four of Cups and the High Priestess is saying you don't need to pull back and listen to yourself. You already have the answers. You just have to trust that you do. All right, Pisces, we're going to pull one oracle card here to end your reading. From the first quarter moon to the new moon. Oracle card for Pisces, please. Vintage. Okay. Gentleness. All right, so we have gentleness. What strikes me about this card immediately really is just all the white, the color white, the white doves, the flowers even are very white, like very light. She herself is very pale, almost, drawn. There's snowflakes on the card as well, flowers. These could all just be things to pay attention to, but gentleness here for this week. So there might be a situation whatever situation that's happening right now could require you to be very gentle. I think with yourself too, Pisces, because this energy over here on where to focus and what's building momentum is very heavy. And it feels like a lot is happening this week. So be gentle with yourself. And divine timing at the bottom of the deck. Trust that everything is happening in divine timing. And trust that you can handle whatever is coming at you. Whatever this blind faith, new beginning is, that really does feel like it's coming back around. And it is shocking to you. But it's something that needs to be brought down to earth. It's an ego death for you or for whatever energy is resurfacing. All right, Pisces, this is what I have for you. Really hope it resonated. I hope it helped in some way. I hope you have a really great week, a wonderful week celebrating your season, and I hope to see you at the full moon. Take care. Bye-bye.